Japan, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
Yo, what's going on, PPhilms? I appreciate you, for calling me, letting me get on your platform, Japan, Mr. 8x10.
Let's get it. Man, listen, I know you're saying you appreciate me, but it's an honor to have you on the platform. I feel like doing this whole journey of doing these interviews left and right all across the city, I feel like there's certain people that you have to tap in with. So I kind of feel like the introduction to actually physically meeting you at the Hood Day, I think 2 years ago.
Yeah.
In my mind, I always was just like, I'm gonna reach out, but I wanted y'all to kind of see the brand and see the platform. And I'm like, at some point, I'm gonna reach out and get a long form kind of documentary style interview. So it's just a pleasure to have you, man. Well,
man, pleasure mutual, yeah, for real.
Bet. Listen, man, I feel like doing these interviews, it's kind of like I want the people to get to know Japan the rapper, but also Japan the person. You know what I'm saying? So it will be personal questions, but it's only get the people that love you and what you represent a better understanding of who you are, all right? So first, let's start off with the name, Japan. Talk to the people about how you got the name and all that.
Shout out to my homegirl Dominique from my hood. Like, I used to have a corny ass nickname, JT Money.
Okay.
Nobody called me that.
Yeah.
I just called myself that.
Yeah.
But she was like, yo, I'm gonna call you Japan. I'm like, the fuck you calling me Japan for?
Yeah.
She's like, yo, it stands for just another pretty ass nigga. I was like, yeah, I like that. But, I changed it just another pretty ass neighbor, because I'm neighbor on Crip.
Gotcha.
And ever since then, everybody called me Japan.
It's stuck. Yo, shout out to Dominique then.
Yeah, facts.
Bet. So, let's this is your first time on PPhilms, so our style, we take it from the beginning all the way to where you are now. So let's talk to the people about where you grew up. You're from the Bronx, right?
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from East 181st and Belmont.
Gotcha.
But where I'm from, we bang our strip 180th stretch from east to west. You feel me? So, but I'm from 181st in Belmont.
Gotcha. So for the people, let's say there's somebody watching from like Alaska, you know what I'm saying? And they never been to New York, don't know the Bronx. Growing up out there, what was some of the things that you experienced growing up out there in the Bronx, in your neighborhood?
Like the Bronx, real talk, like you always had to be tough from the Bronx, you feel me? Like even from going to school, like even before I started like really gangbanging, like you had to be tough. You had to make a statement. Yeah. You had to let your nuts hang, for real. Yeah. Because niggas would take advantage of you quickly, but it's just, my area was crazy. Like, my area has always been known for cripping, you feel me? Always. Like, I was never really into the gang life, but my left hand, AR, shout out to MYF, like, he turned Crip before me. Yeah. And honestly, I didn't feel like niggas would hold him down like I would. So I was like, you know what? My man turn, I'ma turn. Gotcha. But when I told him, I was like, yo, cuz, when I turn, we gonna turn this shit up completely. Like, like we gonna do what we do. Yeah. And being from the Bronx, like, it wasn't back in the day, it wasn't a lot of Crips. Yeah, like, you step off, right? Yeah, it was way more Bloods. Like, you step off our block, you in a blood hood. Damn. Like, no matter where you go, like north, south, east, west, like no matter where you go, you step off the 80, is blood. So we was always surrounded by that. But you feel me? Like, I always had a little, a little name, because I always like used to rap and get it cracking in the hood. Like, so I always had a little name. So I was cool with everybody, you feel me? Got you. I was cool with everybody, so. Got you. Now, how old are you when you even make that decision? Like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna be Crip. Like, you. Like, I was in my teens. Like, okay. It's crazy. Like, cause I would say I was Crip before I was Crip. Cause just from where I was, like. Yeah. The niggas be like, yo, where you from? I tell them where I'm from. They be like, oh yeah. You that? Oh, yo, yeah. You where the hardbacks be? Yeah. Yeah, alright, like, you wouldn't say that to these niggas' face, but yeah, it was it was, my hood was always Crip. Like, always.
You know, even like when I went there for like the hood day, that's the first time I seen like in New York on the East Coast. That's the first time I seen like Crippin on that level. And anything like I've been in other neighborhoods to do like hood days and all that, but you know, and I'm not knocking any other neighborhood, but I felt like Monterey was just like, damn, everything Crip over here. The people at the store Crip, fact. You know?
And like when we started rapping, like it just elevated it. You feel me? Like in one of my songs, I was like, we was 5 deep at a show, throwing up the set so they know it. Like it used to be like we used to perform and it used to be mad bloods. There was no Crips performing. Yeah. But as soon as we finished performing, you see niggas coming out, yo, what's cracking? Like, where you come from? Where you was at when we was performing? Like, you feel me? Like,
but what was that like though? Cause that there was no like nervous feeling, like damn, like we kind of surrounded.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm not the toughest person in the world, but fear always motivated me. You feel me? Like it always pushed me. Like, cause if I'm scared of you, it's a problem.
Got you.
It's a problem. But at the end of the day, like gangsters respect gangsters. Yeah. It could be a nigga super tough, but he know you super tough. It's not gonna go down right there and then, cause they know it's consequences. Something gonna happen. Yeah. So you know they chill. I see you another day or something like. Yeah. But gangsters always respect gangsters. You feel me? Like it just, you know, you always got that one man that throw shit in niggas' ears. But like I said, I'm on some positivity shit. Gotcha, I've been there, done that. Like I'ma always be Crip, but I did enough. I learned enough to teach the next generation. Like yo, this ain't it. Gotcha. Like, you feel me?
Gotcha. You know what you saying that? What is the difference between someone, I guess, who is like, you know, you always hear gang member or someone who's gang banging, and there's a difference for you. What is the difference?
It's definitely a difference. Gang banging, you on it. Anybody that come through the hood, you like this. You peep at every car and all that. Like you, yo, who that? Cuz like you iced up. Gang member. You been, like I said, you been there, you done that. It's always levels of shit. Even in the police department, you a regular blue shirt, then you make detective. Like you just, it's stages to shit. Like you feel me? Like I don't consider myself a gang banger no more. I've been there, done that. I'm good. I'm comfortable with what I did. You know, the lessons I learned. You feel me? Gotcha. And a lot of lessons I learned the hard way. You feel me? But I'm still here, and I thank the Lord for that.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, like, what is that like for somebody who was that, and then they kind of outgrow it? Because you always hear like, when I speak to certain people, their fear is that kind of like when I outgrow it or I become more mature and more peaceful and settle down, the younger generation may not respect me as much because they didn't see me in action, or they don't see me enough, or something of that sort. What is that like?
Like one thing I gotta say, like my younger homies, they always show me love, always respect it. Like you feel me? My young homies always praise me, like yo, cuz I see what you doing. Like even people I don't know, like just jump in my inbox, yo, Pan, I see what you doing, and I'm proud of that. At the end of the day, I gotta be proud of myself. You feel me? Like I don't care what other people think. I'm doing what I gotta do for me. You feel me? But every generation got its own story. You feel me? Like, we had our story. Like it's like our generation. It was more of us beefing with Bloods. You feel me? Like, that was our generation. You know, the following generation with the drill rap, like me personally, I don't like drill rap, but a couple of my homies do it. I support them. I don't support, you know, the music. But I support them. Like I always want to see my homies shine. Like whatever you do. Like I don't give a fuck if you picking up cans out the trash can. If that's what's making you money, do what you do. I don't care. But the drill scene was not really my thing. Like,
gotcha. What is it about the drill scene that I guess just doesn't sit right with you, or you don't like about it?
It's just the unnecessary beef. the unnecessary beef. Like I said, when I was doing it, like when I was like really in the streets, like it was like real beef. Like with this drill shit, like I said, I don't knock it. Like they doing what they do, but half of the people that's making music, they don't even know the ops they talking about.
Facts.
They don't even know. Like you never even met them.
Yeah.
Like you in my music, like I did gangster music, but you never heard me name dropping. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
And like the thing I gotta say, like yo, even if you did catch a kill, why talk about it? That's already a win. The nigga dead. Yeah. It's a win. Why you gotta talk about it? You feel me? Like
I think we
why you gotta shed light on it?
Yeah, we in the era now of if it's not put out in the public, it didn't happen. You know, people want proof. Like you will have, and it's sad because that's a recipe for disaster. Either way, you're going down. You know, at some point, if you keep putting it out there. So I totally agree with you, but I feel like I think the younger generation is moving off of that. Like, yo, I gotta get lit, or I'm not gonna let this person play me.
And you can't blame it on really the little homies that's doing it. You can't blame it on the drill rappers that's doing it. You gotta blame it on the media, because that's what they promote. You feel me? Like all the positivity, like all the positivity we do is no light is shed on that. Yeah. Like say if we get on is a fight in our block, it's 5-10 police cars on our block immediately. For a little fight, it's 5-10 police cars. Me personally, every year we about to be on our 6th year on our back to school drive. Every year, me personally, I go to the police station, and I don't fuck with cops at all. But I go to the police station, give them a flyer, like, yo, can y'all participate? They put one patrol car out there. One. Yeah. But like I said, if it's a fight in the hood, y'all got 10 patrol cars out there going crazy. But we doing something positive. They don't want change. They want us in the system. You feel me? They want to see us do bad.
Well, you know, I guess it's kind of like if there is change, there's no reason for them to have a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's why there's a lot of things like that. Even doctors, they here to kind of help you through the sickness, but not cure it, because
facts.
You know what I mean? Cops, as much as they claim they want change, they wouldn't need as many officers. And
I'm not saying every cop is bad.
Yeah.
I'm not, because there's a few cops that's in the precinct area that I see. Yo, what up? Yeah. What's going on? How you doing? But they communicate. Yeah. These cops don't communicate. I had cops come through our hood screaming out, "Brat!" Like just trying to be funny. Like, now y'all antagonizing us. Like you feel me? Like y'all not trying to see a change. Y'all want war. Yeah. Y'all want war, and it's crazy. It's just stupid to me. Like
but you know, I feel like this. Like with the drill, like I can't always say it's the media. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because like, and this is something I learned, right? Like, you see, like, we speak. I came to the back to school drive. Like I'm really down for that. You'll ask certain rappers, or because there's this big beef. I understand that we need rappers. Like musicians need media need musician. It's really one hand wash the other. But there's this big war amongst the two, right? And sometimes blogs the other blogs always be like, yo, P, you too nice to these rappers. But I feel like there's no reason for me to hate them. We need them. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. But their issue with the rappers is that when they do post positivity, the rappers won't repost or won't really acknowledge, won't even like or comment. But the minute that same blog posts something negative about the rapper, now the rapper's like, oh, nah, I gotta come up and tell my side, or nah, now he's liking it, now he's commenting, now he's arguing with the ops, and the blogs feel like, damn, I could make more money with your drama than I do having a good relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't value that. And I start to realize too, even me, like somebody will be like, yo, PPhilms, you doing your thing. and I might look at it, forget it. If I see a bad comment, yo, PPhilms, you this, you that. That's the one I remember.
But at the same time, like, is that right? Like, is you selling your soul, like, for drama? Like, you promoting it?
Yeah, yeah.
The bloggers, they promoting it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We like I said, we've been doing the back to school drive for going on 6 years. Yeah, and it gets bigger and bigger every year.
Yeah.
We've been on mad blogs. Nobody sheds light on what we doing. Like, real talk, like, nobody ever said nothing negative about the 80s side, like, on blogs. Nobody, I seen. Because when we do music, like, people really with it. Like, we really tell a story and all that. Like, I never seen no negativity, but on the positive side, like, why y'all not shedding this light? Like, you feel me? Why? Yeah. Nipsey got more coverage when he died than when he was alive. Like, for real. Like, Nipsey's that's one of the GOATs to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Besides him being Crip, just as a man, like, he was doing something. He was doing something in his hood. Like, he built a whole community, like, from the ground up. You feel me? He bought the place he used to chill at. Like, that's crazy.
That's fire. I think, as sad as it sounds, our culture, everything, like, we just, I don't know if it's the trauma we've been through, we just gravitate to negativity. Like, I was talking to my mans, right? I'm like, when we was younger, everything that's good in our culture, we make it bad, and everything that's bad, we make it good. If somebody's smart in class, look at this nigga. He acting like he's smart. This and that. Like, it's bad to be smart. It's bad to speak proper, because they're gonna be like, yo, why you talk like that? You speak like you white. You know, everything that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like it's just like that. Whatever's negative, we're gonna gravitate to it. I don't know why, but it just sells just a little bit more than the positivity.
And I speak about that with my son all the time. Like, yo, it's cool to be the nerd. Like,
yeah.
Because when you graduate, you finish high school, a lot of these kids are still gonna be here. You go to college, you NBA, boxing, whatever you choose to do, you gonna be successful. Yeah. A lot of the people you clowning around with, they still gonna be here. Still, like, so I always push that to my sons. Yo, just, it's cool to be smart. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, that's what's up. You mentioning your sons. Let's talk about, I guess, like, having your first child. How did that change you as a man?
I ain't gonna front. When I see my son, like, this why I don't respect deadbeats, cause like if you don't take care of your child, like, you ain't taking care of yourself. Your child is a reflection of you. So when I seen him, like, I just immediately fell in love. Like, yo, this is me. That's true love right there. And I ain't gonna front. It took me a while, like, to adjust. But from the day he was born, I was there. You feel me? I got 3 kids. I was there at all their births. You feel me? All of them. But I ain't really start to, like, it ain't really start to register to my second son, Zeus. Like, cause I was still getting high and all that. But one day I was outside when my second son was born, like, a couple months he was born, I was getting high. And I just threw the blunt. I was like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. Then my life elevated after that. Like, after I stopped getting high and shit, my life just blossomed. Then I, feel me? My second baby mom, she ain't want another kid, but then I got shot. And after I got shot, I guess, she's like, yo, I still need you here. So, she gave me my third son, you feel me? And I forever appreciate that. My baby's out here.
God, you got 3 boys, right?
I got 3 boys.
Yeah, what is that like? Like, cause me, I have, like, a younger brother and, like, 3 older brothers, and we fighting all day long, but it was cool. It was competitive. You know what I'm saying?
My oldest and my middle son, they fight all the time. Like, I be like, yo, y'all all y'all got. Like, fuck friends, everything. Y'all all y'all got. Like, cause the relationship me and my brother got is different. Like, but me, I know how my oldest feel when I'm looking at my middle son, cause my middle son be annoying. And I used to be like that to my brother, you feel me? But as I got a teenager and all that, like, it was different. Like me and my brother, like bond became even stronger. Like nobody could tell me nothing about my brother. Like and my brother like made the hood better. You feel me?
Yeah. My
brother definitely made the hood better. But my oldest, that's my heart right there. That's my heart. I love you, Khalil. You feel me? Yeah, he behind the camera. And
that's a fact. That's a fact.
My middle son, he played football. Shout out to Bronx Wolfpack. He played for Bronx Wolfpack. Yeah. He's a beast. He's a beast. Yeah. He just got MVP. And my baby, I don't know what he want to do. He got an arm. He might play baseball. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. What would you say is like the positives? Well, let me not say positive. The challenges of being a father. Like, what are some things you learned about yourself? Because I remember when I became a father, it was kind of like I was scared, nervous, but because I didn't think I was gonna be a good father. I don't know why. I just felt like, yo, I'm not where I want to be in my life, and I'm overthinking it. But then I realized, yo, bro, you gotta calm down and just be there. You know what I'm saying? What are some things you felt like you had challenges with, and then some things that you feel like is easy for you?
It's always challenging being a father. You feel me? Like, because you not only do you gotta learn from your mistakes. You feel me? Like what you ain't have. That's why I don't really like people that be like, yo, I ain't have a father. That should make you want to be a father even more. Like, I ain't ever, like, I don't really, the only challenge I have of being a father is going back to my old ways sometimes. You feel me? Like being in the streets, you feel me? Because it's like when you're doing positive, the world always tests you in different ways. Like, you feel me? That's the only real challenge I have is being a father. Gotcha. And then, you know, they grow up thinking they the shit. Like my oldest, he swear he the shit. Like he into girls now, going to school. He think he that. Like, sometimes I gotta humble him, yo.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Gotcha.
It's easy loving your kids. You feel me? I just never want to love my kids from a distance. Gotcha. And that means like jail or being dead. Yeah. I always want to be close up with them.
Gotcha. You know, let's get into kind of like you say, you mentioned your brother. Obviously, some people from the New York City gonna know Tray Pizzy, but people maybe outside of the city don't know. Talk about kind of growing up with him and all that. Like, what was that like when y'all was younger?
My brother was a problem child. You feel me? Yeah. He was always in juvenile or, you know, just. He wasn't really home that much because he was always away. Gotcha. You feel me? Acting up and shit. Like, nigga tried to burn a bitch house down with toilet tissue. Like, this nigga was different. You feel me? Like, so, like, as younger, and I used to act up too, so my mother used to send me away, like, send me to my godfather or send me to live with my cousin, you feel me? Yeah. So, at our younger age, we was apart a lot. Gotcha. But we was always close. But when like my teenage years is when we got closer, and he taught me a lot. I ain't gonna front. My brother taught me how to be a father. You feel me? Yeah. Cause when he went, my brother did 2 tours in Iraq. You feel me? And he had his son, so I basically raised his son. Wow. You feel me? So my nephew, that was like my first son. Yeah. And then I had Lil Pen.
Gotcha. When does like the matter of fact, you mentioned, I think you said earlier, you said they would send you to be with your godfather and this and that. You can answer this as much as you want, but how, was your father in your life or no? What was that like?
My father died when I was like 1 year old.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you feel me? So I ain't really have a close relationship with him.
Okay.
Cause I ain't know him.
Yeah.
And I heard he was a good man. You feel me? Like. And I heard he was with the shits too. Yeah. But I never discredit what my stepfather did. You feel me? My stepfather, he stepped up and he held it down. Like, he took care of my moms. He took care of us. I ain't gonna front. If I was my stepfather, I'd have been like, bitch, fuck you and your kids. Yeah. Cause we gave that nigga hell. Yeah. You feel me? We gave that nigga hell, and he stuck around to this day. Like, I ain't gonna front. I ain't call him pops until my son called him pop. My son called him Papa. Wow. And when I felt my son doing that, I'm like, yo, nah, he valid.
Yeah, he kind of earned that right.
Yeah, he earned that, and I forever owe him an extreme debt. You feel me? Like,
yeah. What made you not really want to, I guess, address him as that, like, yo, father or something like that?
Because we was like so far gone already. Like,
okay,
I mean, like, just my mother. We was just so like, he married my mom's when I was 12.
Oh yeah, y'all damn near grown.
Yeah, we grew damn near grown. Like,
yeah. At least y'all think
like,
it, you know, like,
man, being 12 in New York.
Yeah. In certain areas, 12 is
you grown. Like,
yeah.
You done seen it all. Like, you feel me? Like, basically. So we ain't. It was like, yo, what this nigga here for? Like, we don't care. Like, but he was strict. I ain't gonna front. He disciplined me a lot more than my brother, like I said, because my brother was away. Yeah. So, you know, he disciplined me, and I respect it. You feel me?
Gotcha.
Like, I hope one day, you know, because me and my baby moms ain't together. Yeah. You feel me? I hope one day they could find a man that, you know, treat my sons with the same respect. You feel me?
Gotcha. That's what's up. That's mature. Word. Talk about a little bit like the music, right? When does the music start to, I guess, matter of fact, who are you listening to as you're growing up? Who's some of the people that Japan is listening to?
I ain't going from my first gangster album was with Get Rich or Die Trying, like 50's Forever to Go. That was my
man. 50 turned up the city.
Yo, OD. Like, I ain't going, and I'm not gonna lie. I used to listen to Ja Rule. That was my nigga. Ja Rule had them anthems.
Yeah. Everybody act like he wasn't that.
Exactly. Niggas discredit Ja Rule, but before 50, Ja was that nigga. Son.
Absolutely.
Ja was that nigga. But when 50 came out, like, Ja ain't put up much of a fight. So I was like,
I think he was trying to take the route of. I think he was. Oh yeah. It's like.
It was more than what it seemed.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to be like, yo, why he not saying nothing? But I thought he was taking the route of, I'm a bigger artist, so I'm gonna keep making hits. But then as I got older, I'm like, oh yeah, I think.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That nigga, 50 knocked that nigga out the box. Like.
Nah, money. I think Irv and his brother said they spent
everything.
Yeah, probably like over $2 million, something, I don't know, and just to prove their innocence, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool and all that, but you're a rapper at the end of the day. You're a rapper. Like, that's your thing. Like even with this cold shit right now, why are you saying sorry?
Oh man, you know
like,
what?
Like, why you apologize? And yo, real talk, before the apology, I'm like, yo, Cole was gonna take it. Cole was gonna out-rap all these niggas, yo.
Yeah.
Out-rap all these niggas.
You know,
I don't know what the apology was for. Like, this is what we do.
Yeah.
This is what you do. Like, this is how we get paid.
Somebody gave me an interesting perspective, though. They was just like, yo, did Cole ever say he's down to battle rap against people? Or did we feel like since he's so talented, he should be? Did we give him that title, or did he give himself that title?
Lyrically, you gave yourself that title.
How?
Lyrically, you gave yourself that title.
No, you can't say that.
The way you rap. Like, who's rapping like J. Cole and Kendrick and like real talk? They the top, and Drake. I ain't gonna front. Drake is the GOAT right now. Like,
he's
Drake is the GOAT.
I'm glad he's actually going fighting back
and responding exactly.
Yeah, because
if he give her apology, like, light skinned niggas lost it all. Like.
Yeah, but I don't think Drake going for that. Nah, he ain't going. At this point, you can't. Now, especially he sees himself attacking all of them, and he's kind of. We could make a case that he's winning right now. You know what I mean? But we got to see what Kendrick do. But I'm not mad at. I was mad at J. Cole, but then I was like, you know what?
As a light skinned nigga, I'm mad.
Yeah, that's what it is.
As a light skinned nigga, I'm mad.
I think he really liked Kendrick. Like, that's not him.
And I was telling when Cole dropped that, I was like, yo, Cole is just warming up. I was telling niggas that, like, this is light for Cole.
That's how
he's warming up. He's warming up. But I was waiting to hear a Kendrick come back and then a Cole go crazy.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen.
Who you got winning that? Drake, Kendrick?
Drake.
Yeah. But damn, like that by far?
Yeah, Drake.
Wow.
Everybody is going against Drake, and look what he's doing.
just to play devil's advocate, could we make a case that everybody's going against him for a valid reason, or is
what's the valid reason? Can you give me that?
I don't know. I mean, Rick Ross said, I guess he sent a cease and desist to French Montana or something, and Ross felt like that was corny of him. That was Ross's reason.
At the end of the day, it's business, yo.
Yeah,
it's business. You feel me? That's all.
Business.
Business is business. Like,
damn.
Like, if I ever get on with rapping, I'm not gonna do the same shit I was doing in the street. I'm not gonna come at you in the street, on the street tip. Like, nah, it's business. Like,
yeah,
it's business. I'm gonna send my lawyers like, yeah, go handle that for me. Like, let's buy his music or something. Like,
yeah.
It's different ways I can attack you. Of course, if you violate me lyrically, I'm gonna go against you.
Got you.
I'm gonna go full throttle on you. Like, I don't care. You say my name in the track, is lit.
Damn,
it's up. You say my name in the track.
Yeah. What you saying that I don't want to say, but what was the story with Dave East and y'all? You know I gotta bring that up now.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Not to be like mixy or we let's just talk about the rapping, the rapping back and forth and all that. Like,
listen.
You ain't go crazy.
I'm not gonna go crazy. You feel me? But
cause we talking battle rap. We talking battle rap.
Shout out to my 30s, man. For real. Shout out to my 30s though. I love my 30s. 380. But my brother just felt like the so-called beef was squashed and that.
Yeah.
But my brother just felt like East did some corny shit. You feel me? Like, okay. In the studio. You know, maybe my brother could have handled it differently.
Yeah.
Instead of rapping on the track, my brother could have probably, you know, hollered at the nigga like, I ain't feel what you doing. But at the end of the day, my brother's a rapper. Yeah. That's what he do. He rap. Like, so he went in attack mode because he felt he did some corny shit. Yeah. And it was, you know, it was a little back and forth, you feel me? Like, but I'm not saying it because it's my brother. Yeah. But I feel like he got the upper hand. Like, my brother could really rap. Like, I feel like he out-rapped him. But East, you know, he had a machine behind him. You feel me? Yeah. He had a machine behind him. So I felt like the light was more on him. But if you go back to each track they both did, my brother was, you know, more the lyrical giant. Gotcha. How was it like mending everything? Like, what was that like? I ain't going front. My brother's like the head honcho. If he say, yo, it's over, it's over. God. I ain't going front. I wanted to keep going. Like, yo, what, nigga? Nah. Yeah. But my brother brought us to a level we never been to. So his word is bond. Like, whatever he say goes. I know how to be an Indian. I ain't trying to be a chief. Like, I know my position. Like, yeah. So you said it's over, it's over. It started because of you anyway, but so you could dead the beef. All right, cool. What is that like though? You know, when like, let's say you gotta go to war, like and we just talking rapping, like, let's say like, cause at the time, like you said, Dave got the machine behind him, and it's kind of like, cause he gotta go to war, we gotta go behind him too. Like, is it kind of like, let's do it. We whatever you're doing, we doing, or it's kind of like, yo, do we really want to do this, or what are those moments? Whatever like? You doing, we doing. Like, cause we done hit so many stages because of my brother. So if he ready to go to war, we gotta back it, cause we wouldn't have been on certain stages without him. Like, Funk Flex was screaming out 80 side. Like, what? Like, what? Funk Flex, we grew up listening to him. Yeah. And he screaming out 80 side. You know how hype I was to hear that? Like, you feel me? Like, and I ain't going front. At the peak of our like, you know, at our career, you know, because we had the underground scene shut down. Nah, facts. We had the underground scene shut down. And my brother, he always wanted us to shine. You feel me? And I got so hyped by the hood fame, I dropped the ball. You feel me? I wasn't rapping like I was supposed to.
Got you.
I wasn't rapping like, and
see that's what I wanted to know, because I remember around that time I'm like watching everything, and just from a fan, I'm a fan of everybody. You feel me? And I'm like, it kind of felt like that happened. The issues happened, and then y'all just stopped rapping, and it was like, it felt like, not saying this is what it is. It felt like they was, I guess they went to war with him verbally, and then it's kind of like he won, and not to say he won, but it looked like, all right, he won. Now they stopped rapping. But what was the real? What was the truth behind why y'all stopped?
My brother never really like. He tell people this all the time. Like, I believe him like 50-50. Like, he never really wanted to rap, but I'm like, yo, with that talent,
you have to.
You not even have to. Like, you can't be that talented and not just want to show it. Like, like what? Like, but Tray reached a peak when he was like, yo, I'm tired. You feel me? And when he was tired, we was supposed to pick up. Like, yo, hold on, I got you. And I was dropping albums, but I wasn't back to back like he was. I wasn't consistent. Like, he making the merch. It wasn't just rapping he was doing. He making the merch. Like, he doing like the street politics, all that. Like, he front line for all that. Like, he had no resting period.
Gotcha.
And now that I look back at it, like a lot of us was being selfish.
Yeah.
We was on his shoulders, and we wasn't carrying none of the weight.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel like, you know what I realized sometimes. Did he ever express that though to y'all? Like, yo, y'all gotta.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay,
we done got into mad arguments. Like, he told us like, yo, y'all dropped the ball. Like, and we did. Like I said, we got so caught up into the hood thing.
Yeah.
It was just like, we ain't see the next level. We just see it everywhere we go. Yo, Pen, Pizzy, you feel me? Pizzy, Pen, whatever. You feel me? YF, Leak. Everywhere we going, we known. Yeah. Like, to this day, I still, yo, I love your music. You feel me? And I ain't put out music in years. Like, yeah. That's why I'm about to put out another tape though.
What are some of the things that y'all experienced at that time that you might have thought you never would have even seen when you was doing the music with your brother?
I ain't gonna front. We had this one show at St. John's College. The DJ fucked up our set. Yeah. Like, the music cut short. But I still started I still was rapping. And then a drop came and the music came back on the perfect time. Yeah. And I still was rapping. Like, I ain't let the DJ fuck up my shit. Like, he was fucking up, but I still was going. Yeah. And when the beat dropped again and I still kept going, like, the crowd went crazy, like crazy.
That's what's up.
And that was like, I was like, damn, we could do this, like, for real. Like I said, I let the hood fame instead of the world fame get to me. Like, you feel me? Like,
about the SOBs when niggas was crowd surfing, guys.
Oh, facts. SOB. I forgot. It was some rapper from Baltimore. I forgot. But they headlined it. They made him the headline. Like, yeah. And this is where we was at our peak.
Gotcha.
Like, we was shutting the city down. Like, we had the underground scene in the chokehold. They let him headline. We went on before him. We shut that shit down. And when we left, the whole crowd left with us. Wow. The crowd left with us. They had to call us back just to get the crowd back in the club, because there was nobody in his section. Like nobody stayed for his set. Like, how y'all gonna headline this nigga in our city? Yeah. And we the hottest niggas in the city, you feel me? Like,
who you give a name? Who was the person?
I forgot the name, but even if I knew the name, I wouldn't say. Okay. Because you know, I ain't trying to shit on the nigga and all that. Yeah. But you're not better than us. Yeah. But I ain't trying to shit on the nigga, but yeah. Nah, you not better than us. And you wasn't then. Yeah. You probably still not. Yeah.
Gotcha. Did y'all meet certain rappers and people that y'all might have, like, I guess, idols or people that inspired y'all?
I ain't gonna front. Like, us and East was up and down. Like, I ain't idolized East, but I respected what he was doing.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, we all from New York, and we both on the rise. You feel me? Like I said, East just had a machine behind him. We ain't have nobody. We was doing everything on our own. We was booking our own shows. Everything, like, everything was us. Making our own merch. Like, we ain't have no manager, no nothing. Like, we was doing everything on our own. So it was just different, but it was a respect to East, cause you feel me, like, cause we was coming up at the same time. Like, I felt like New York was together at a certain point in time. Only rapper I idolize, is Nipsey. Like, that's it.
Gotcha.
And my brother.
Gotcha. All right. What is the name of the tape? What are you going for? What's the mindset that Japan is bringing to the music scene now?
Like, this tape, first of all, it's called Sins of a Father. And I thought of that, like, after I got shot. Okay. You feel me? Like, 3 years ago, I got shot in the head and, like, 3 times in the arm. My man died, you feel me?
Wow.
So, it's called Sins of a Father because, you know, I reflected on life. Yeah. Real talk. And the first thing when I got out, when I woke up, the first thing I thought was my kids. And I'm like, damn, if I was gone, like, where would they be? Yeah. You feel me? I heard when I first got shot, my oldest was crying for mad hours, you feel me? Yeah. My middle son, you know, I heard he grabbed a Nerf gun. Who shot my daddy? And I don't want that.
Yeah, of course.
And I told my sons, like, yo, if anything happened to me in these streets, I don't want y'all to retaliate. Yeah. Don't retaliate. The best way of honoring my name is doing better. You feel me?
Yeah. So making something of yourself.
Yeah. So I'm dedicating this tape more so to them.
Nice.
And like, it's just my growth. You feel me? Like, cause I work. I got a good job. You know, I do construction. I travel all the time. Like, so my tape gonna be done. It's halfway done. You feel me? It's more of an EP. You feel me? Yeah. I ain't do a whole tape because, you know, I ain't want to give people too much. And niggas be like, yo, hold on, this ain't the same pen. I just want to test the waters, like, but I'm rapping on this. I'm really rapping, you feel me? But it's not, they not going to get the same pen that from 5-6 years ago. They not going to get that. Like, my mind is different, you feel me? My body different. Everything is different. So, gotcha. I'm really, like, lyrically exercising, like, and I'm ready for that. I leave town in like 2 weeks to go out for work. So when I'm there, I'm be writing. When I come back, my man building the studio. Yeah. G's Life, you feel me? My man Rico, and I'm finish my tape to his studio. Gotcha.
Is there any features on it, or you're just trying to carry the tape by yourself? What is that like? I got like 2 features so far. Okay. That's recorded already. Okay. But after that, I ain't trying to do no more features. Like, I want people to witness the new pen. Like, it's just different. Like, not everybody on my journey. So I don't care how good you can rap. You ain't experienced this journey with me. So I gotta talk to the people. Nobody could talk for me on this tape. Gotcha. You know, you mentioned twice that you were shot. You know, now obviously that's a moment in someone's life that it could go one or two, many different ways. You could either be here, not be here. Thank God you're still here. You feel me? Now, you say when you woke up, how long were you in a coma for?
Well, when I first got shot, like, I was dead.
Wow.
But my best friend YF, you feel me? He slapped me.
No way.
Nigga slapped me and I started snoring.
Wow.
I was like, yo, that's the only time you can put your hands on me, you feel me? Like, yeah, but he slapped me, I started snoring, but they rushed me to the hospital, you feel me? My man was dead.
Wow.
Like, from the story I heard, the EMT was trying to act like detectives. Like, yo, what happened? My mans took the the shit out the ambulance they self and put me on it they self because the EMT was trying to act like detectives. What happened? Like yo, my man is just shot. Like, get him out of here. You feel me? So I really don't remember a lot. Like, I remember us going to the liquor store, coming back, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I woke up in the hospital. You feel me? Like, that was it. Yeah. It was just crazy. Cause I got shot on 2 different occasions. Like a year before my first son was born, I got shot in the foot and in the leg. Yeah. God bless, they was leg hunters. You feel me? And then 3 years ago, I got shot. Like more. The last time I got shot was a little more,
more serious than the. Yeah. Did they ever tell you like how long you was out for, or it was kind of like you wasn't even out for that long?
I wasn't really out that long. Like okay. God like really blessed me. Like like I got a plate in my head. You feel me? Like it shattered my skull. Like the bullet just shattered my skull. So I got a plate in here forever. You feel me? And I don't know. Like I don't really dwell on it too much. Yeah. Like, it is what it is, you feel me? Like, when I first got shot, it was kind of hard for me to write. And I thought it was because I got shot. But it wasn't because I got shot. I just wasn't living my truth. I was still trying to rap about shit I was doing 10, 15 years ago. Gosh. And it wasn't clicking like that, you feel me? Like, it wasn't that my memory is fucked up. It was just like, nah, you not living that life. Why you still trying to rap about it? Yeah. So once I stopped trying to talk about what I was doing 10, 15 years ago, like everything just started clicking. Like I started rapping like nothing. Like I ain't put nothing out yet. I ain't gonna front. Like lyrically, I know I'm there, but I ain't know how the world was gonna take it. Okay. Like the change, like you feel me? Like I ain't know how to so, but this album I'm ready for the world to hear it. Yeah. It's not really an album, it's an EP. It's an EP. So
do you feel like the more time you wait, it kind of makes it harder to come out, or you start thinking? Okay.
The more time I wait, the more material I got.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Like,
gotcha.
I ain't gonna front. The thing I hate the most is like searching for beats. Yeah. Like I hate searching for beats, like cause
a million horrible ones before you get one good one.
Facts. And a lot of these beats sound the same these days. Yeah. It sound the same, so I hate searching for beats. Yeah. But when I find a beat, I listen to that shit over and over and over and over and over and over. Like I do not go to the studio unless I could do a song within 30 minutes, like.
Gotcha.
They call me one take pan. Like I go in the studio and knock it out. Like. Yeah. I don't like wasting money.
That's a fact.
I don't like wasting money, so I will rehearse that shit 80 plus times before I book a session. Like. Yeah. I'm not about to waste my money.
I feel you.
I don't have 50 niggas in my session with me. Yeah. Like nah, this is business. Like. Yeah. We get smoke when we get to the block. We get high when we get to, or drink when we get to the block.
Yeah, let's work, right?
I'm not about to spend my hard-earned money to waste my money. Like, nah, it's quiet for that. Like,
gotcha.
Nobody gonna be in my, like when I do this tape, nobody's gonna be in my session. But my man Rico, that's it. Yeah. And that's cause it's his studio. Gotcha. Cause I wouldn't invite him either. Like, nobody's gonna be in my session.
One question, I remember when I won't say around the time that it happened. I remember, I don't know if you've seen this, but I forgot, and it's no offense, I forgot who Sha EK was arguing with, but he kind of threw your name in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like in a disrespectful regard, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of, I guess he tried to make fun of the situation when you had got shot. Like, yo, you're big. I don't know if he was talking to C Blue. I can't remember. It was a while ago. I don't know if it was C Blue or somebody from out there. And but it's not a lot of blogs caught it, because I feel like you're a little bit older. So the blogs is now. You feel me? They trolling the little kids and all that. But he mentions it like, oh, your big homie got shot, this and that.
I seen it.
Okay, what was your thoughts?
He's a kid.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do with a kid?
Of course.
If he was my level, I would have smacked that nigga up. Like,
yeah.
He's a kid. He's a child. Like, my son is almost these niggas' ages soon. I got nephews these niggas' ages. What y'all want me to do? Spin on a child?
Yeah.
I'm not. That's not in me. I'm not that ignorant.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do that. That's a child, yo.
Yeah.
Ain't that what you mean, though?
Yeah.
And wasn't he caught sucking dick on the camera or some shit like that?
I don't know.
They gave little cuz a wedgie.
Something like, come on, you're a child. Like, you're a child. Yeah. I'm not about to respond to you. Like, if you was my age and rap the way I rap, I'm a rap with you. Like, I'm a rap with you. I'm gonna do something. But you not my age.
Yeah.
You're not in my age. I'm not about to stoop down to your level. Now I get locked up. I got bills to pay.
Yeah.
I got custody of my son. I get locked up. My son is gone. Like, where my son gonna go? He go with his mom's, but you know, your son is supposed to be with his pops. Like,
yeah.
I'm not about to risk my life for no little kid shit. Now you're bugging.
Of course. Do you ever feel like, because whenever you hear these superstars talk, they be like, yo, my kids are on the internet and they're seeing these things. Does that ever bother you? Like, yo, you know, what your children might see about their father if they see another rapper or somebody else claiming another side, saying something disrespectful towards their father?
Nah, it don't bother me. Especially because with my oldest, like my oldest been with me through the struggle.
Yeah.
My oldest seen me through every level. He seen me through the bad, the good. And I don't talk to my son like he a child.
Yeah.
I don't talk to him like he a child. I talk to him like, yo, you a young black man. Like, I'm hard on you. But the world is gonna be harder once you leave my house.
Yeah.
This is nothing. This is a walk in the park to you right now.
Or at least this is with love.
Yeah.
The world ain't gonna give you love.
The world not gonna give you that. You a young black man.
Yeah.
We still going through it. After all these years.
Yeah.
We still going through it, yo. No matter how much money they give us, we still niggas in their eyes.
Wow.
So like that don't bother me. Like, my son know, like, yo, my daddy's real. My son don't see me chilling on the corner and all that. You know what you see? Daddy take me to school. When daddy gone for a month or two at a time, daddy's at work making sure I got a home to go to.
Yeah.
It's levels to this shit. My son don't see me chilling on the corner. If he do, all his uncles is outside, we chilling, and all his cousins is with us. Like, everybody from the 80.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody from the 80 deadbeats. Like, we all raise our children, you feel me? Shout out to my homie Smith, you feel me? His son Ball.
Yeah.
Rico. He got his daughter and his son. Like, we all got our kids, man.
Yeah.
We all got our kids, and we was raised together, and we raising our kids together.
That's what's up.
And everybody, you know, we growing up, we doing our own thing. Like, but when we come together, it's all love. Like, I don't have to speak to this man for 2-3 months, but I know once I pick up that phone, yo, cuz, like, what up? How you doing? It's all love. Like, the absence is nothing, cause the love is there.
Gotcha.
So,
I don't know if this is true. I heard somewhere, like, before K-Flock started rapping, y'all were kind of gonna manage him. Is that true or false?
Me, I don't know nothing about the manager shit.
Okay.
So it wasn't me, but probably my brother. They had a conversation. And it's another rapper, my homie Wan Billz. Like, we were supposed to manage him. Yeah, he the low too. C Blue, you feel me? But they took their own direction, you feel me? They took their own direction, but they still from the hood, you feel me? But they took their own direction. Shout out to C Blue and Wan Billz though.
Yeah.
But as far as managing K-Flock, me personally, I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
You had to ask my brother. You gonna have to take a trip to Thailand. You know, he moved out there.
Yeah, no, facts. Gotcha. You know, what I guess, what is it like? I know you spoke a little bit briefly about the drill as a whole, but like seeing kind of like the younger generation either going at it with, I think y'all don't have issues with GDs, but the younger ones, they're heavy on. They're not with them. You know, what is that like? What runs through your mind when you see the?
I don't like that. Cause like real talk there's no GDs in the Bronx.
Yeah.
There's no GDs in the Bronx. Like it's just, it was like back in the day it was like YGs.
Yeah. And
all that, but it's no GDs. Like what y'all be, and one of my left hand mans is, shout out to my homie Chase. Like he's GD, you feel me? Like and he told me like, yo, cuz, like what's going on with your little homies? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have a conversation with them. But like I said, every generation go through different beef. I can't really elaborate on that because like I said, every generation go through their own shit. Yeah. I'm not gonna jump out the window like I got kids now, you feel me? Like, and a lot of these drill rappers is young. Yeah. They mad young. Like my son gonna be a teenager soon, you feel me? Like what I look like going to slide with you to do whatever to a kid. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'll stay out of that. Y'all gotta handle that. However it go, but that's like, I try to stay out of it. I talk to my young homies like, yo, chill, you feel me? Like they respect my opinion, but at the same time, I gotta respect theirs too. Like you ain't in the field with us right now, Pen. Respectfully, I'm not. I'm not. So I can't even tell y'all how to handle it.
Yeah, you know, so, this is kind of a question I had asked. I had asked somebody else while they was on the platform, and it's kind of like, it's not to be offensive, but it's kind of like just a idea that came through my mind. Like when you look at a business or any household, the adults pass the law, make the decisions. They're whatever the adults say 9 times out of 10 goes. But I feel like only in like, and I don't know if I'm bugging, but only in like, I see street culture or gang culture. It's like the young will be reckless and do what they do, and the adults follow behind what's going on.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't
not to say like follow behind, but it's like it's accepted. No. Like if your kids do something in your household, you're gonna be like, what are you doing? Like stop doing. You know what I mean?
I'm not even gonna hold you. In the gang culture, the little homies run shit, cause they the ones outside doing it. They doing it. Whatever they doing it. Yeah. We done did it. Nobody was telling us nothing. Like, gotcha. No matter what, yo, y'all need to chill out. Fuck out of here. You ain't outside with us, nigga. Like, you ain't getting shot with us. How you gonna tell us anything? Like, none of my little homies talk to me like that. But
but you could understand.
I could understand. Like, they're outside. It's a different time. Yeah. When we was outside, a lot of the OGs was telling us to calm down. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? We getting shot at. Yeah. Calm down. Like, nah, there's no calming down. We at war right now. Like, but we try to, but a lot of the older homies too don't pass the torch down. Okay. Like, we trying to better our hood. Like, that's why I said with the back to school drive and doing all that, like, we trying to show the homies, yo, it's more than just beefing. Like, we got Bloods coming to our shit. Everybody coming to our back to school drive. Yeah. Everybody.
Don't fuck with each other.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, now, alright. So how does that work? Like, if certain hoods don't rock with one another, like, cause I know, like,
in the beginning, I said, I see where you come from. In the beginning, I said, gangsters respect gangsters. Okay. Gangster respect gangsters no matter, like, who you are. Like, niggas know, like, nah, that nigga's really gonna do something. And I'm with my family right now, and I don't want that. I do it too, but I don't want that type of problem right now. Gotcha. Like, I don't give a fuck if I see my worst enemy. If I see him with his kids, you get in the pass. I'm letting you slide. He might not feel the same way about me. Yeah. But my moral code, I'm not doing that. I'm not shooting at you or beating you up in front of your kid. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's more of a mindset now that you've matured and
even when I was on the streets.
Okay.
Like, you gotta have a moral compass, yo. It's like we all have a moral compass, yo. And some niggas just choose to say fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do that. Even when I was on the streets, I'm not about. If I seen my enemy with his kid, you're gonna get a pass.
Yeah.
But if I see you alone, it's lit.
Yeah, understandable.
It's lit.
Yeah.
But nah. Because if God forbid I do kill you, you feel me? Now I gotta, and I don't kill your son because I'm not about to kill a kid.
Yeah.
Now I gotta forever watch my back because I killed you in front of your son. Your son get older.
Might be retaliation.
Your son might want to kill my son.
Yeah, that'd be worse.
Yes.
And it just keeps going. It's a cycle.
The cycle just keep going. You feel me? Nah. I kill you in front of your son. Your son don't see me, but he see my son. Like,
yeah.
My son could be a scholar doing whatever he doing, and he die because of me.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not with none of that.
Yeah. You know, I see what you're saying. I don't know if you had said you don't know too much about it, but I don't know if it's in ad-libs. Wan Billz says, you know, I know it's lit, but I got love for my 2 G's. I think he said that. It's in ad-libs, right? And there,
he said, bro,
there's
love and respect.
There's YGs, but then in the music, like you say, it's kind of like YGK and this and that, and it's like
I said, it's like we in different era. Like in this era is like it's strictly guns in this era. Like, I never heard a nigga say, yeah, we just cranked it on that nigga. None of that. Like, we just boomed that nigga. Like, it's true. Like, when I was growing up,
you gonna fight.
We was gonna fight.
Yeah.
I said it in one of my songs. Mama caught my eye black, tried to cover it up, but I wore that shit with pride because you bugging or what? Like, I wore a black eye like it was a trophy. Like, I got spanked out in this block, but it was different. Like, we held our own. Like, we used to get spanked. I ain't gonna front. Me looking at the camera, we used to get spanked because we was really crippin'. It was, like I said, when we was doing it, it was really no Crips like that.
Yeah.
So we used to go out the hood and get spanked. OD. Yeah. I done took mad ass whoopings, yo. But I'm living, I'm alive. Like,
I feel like there was more courage and honor back then. Now nobody wants to take the L.
No, but I can't blame little homies for wanting to go and boom shit. Cause they ops is not trying to fight.
Yeah, now I get that. Yeah.
They playing the game that's played.
Yeah.
And there's no fighting. It's just.
And I think one of the worst things was watching, yes, the climate change, but watching King Von try to fight and then die losing his life.
I loved it.
It was kind of wow.
No, I love that.
The fight.
Not that he died.
Okay, But yeah, I feel like people watching that was like, oh hell no, I ain't fighting nobody. Oh, you know that. I think that really made people like never, you know. But like you said,
you gotta stay dangerous, man. Like,
yeah, you never know.
I love fighting, yo. Like, win, lose, or draw. I love fighting. It take more heart. You gonna see how a nigga really move when it comes to that. That's why I say, yo, y'all could shoot and all that. When y'all go to jail though, it's none of that. Like,
that's why it's different when they go to jail.
You tucking your tail when you go to jail. Like, you ain't the same nigga. You ain't have the same energy you got inside here that you had outside. Like, it's different. Shit is different. Yeah. Like, for real. Like, and you know, I pray to God. Like, I ain't do a stretch. You feel me? Never really do a bid. Yeah. But you feel me? Like, I always let my nuts hang wherever. Like, they say pride to get you killed. That'd probably be the death of me. Cause I'm letting my nuts hang, you feel me? But you know what my defense mechanism is? What? Like, cause I always smile no matter how bad the situation is.
God, you could be pissed off.
I could be pissed off, but I'm smiling. And that's my defense mechanism, cause you could be tough, like grilling in the corner, but you see me smiling, you be like, yo, a smile could change a nigga whole aura. Like,
that's true.
It could make a nigga be like, you know what? maybe this nigga not so tough, but I'm tough.
Yeah.
I ain't the toughest nigga alive, but I'm like that.
Yeah.
But you smiling, I'm throwing you off like, oh, this nigga ain't here for that.
Yeah.
I'm not here for that, but I'm prepared for it.
Gotcha.
I love smiling, yo. I love like, why I'm going in the party grilling niggas? It's mad bitches here.
Yo, I don't understand that.
It's mad bitches here. Like,
I be thinking like sometimes some people that's the only, I guess that's, you know, girls love the tough guys, so maybe that's their way of getting the girl.
Nah.
I don't know. I don't get it. You know.
Nah, like. You know, women want to feel protected.
Yeah.
But women want to have a good time also.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, they want to go out the club
and make it
without getting shot at. You feel me? Like,
yeah, I agree. Gotcha. You know what's I guess like I know you saying you putting sins of a father out. Is there some other things you have in store for your fans, or what's the future plans?
Well, I wanna let me stop saying I wanna. I'm gonna shoot a couple videos for this tape too. So, and I'm gonna see where it go. I'm gonna always do music. Yeah. Even if, you know, I don't ever get signed or all that, because music is just something I love to do. Like,
gotcha.
I could write. I got songs that I ain't even put out yet. Like, it's just sitting in my phone. Like, I just love writing. Like,
yeah.
That's my piece. You feel me?
Gotcha.
When shit going wrong, I just write.
Yeah. That's therapeutic.
Very therapeutic. Like, for real. Like I said, like when I got shot, I thought I had writer's block, but I wasn't living my truth. You feel me? Yeah. I could talk that gangster shit. It's easy to talk, but I don't want to put that out no more. You feel me? Yeah. Like, I've been there, done that. Like,
yeah. You know, with you saying that, I'm glad you say that, and I love when people do this too. Before I'm gonna sit down, interview them, send some music, because it kind of gives me a better understanding of where they're at. You know what I'm saying? So you send me a song, "How You A Cig," and kind of the message seems like it's like big homies gotta be better big homies to the younger homies, and this is how you can get the respect. This is how a correct Cig should do it. So in your opinion, what is the correct way for a big homie to be, a Cig to be, to the younger generation?
Like, cause you gotta go off what you learned in the streets. Like, yeah. You can't just keep passing down generational beef. Like when it's gonna change? Like, you gotta come to a pause. Like, people gotta come to a mutual understanding. You feel me? Like, when I turned Crip, I inherited beef. You feel me? Like, I ain't had beef with niggas, but this is my niggas doing, I'm doing it then. Like, gotcha. Fuck out of here. This where I'm from. I inherited beef. Like, I ain't had beef with niggas. Yeah. Like, but like I said, it's a generational thing. Like, we gotta learn when to cut the bullshit. Like, is it really worth it? Mm-hmm. Like, and it is a line in my song where, like, I was like, I don't spin the block with kids, knowing I got kids at home. Mm-hmm. Me, I tried to dead the beef. You bitches seem to egg it on. Yeah. Like, I don't spin the. Why would I look like spinning the block with a nigga that could be my son? Yeah. Nah, that shit not cool, yo. And we gotta stop doing it. Like, we have, as a people, like, we gotta be like, yo, wake the fuck up. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to. That probably be one of the first songs I put out. Like, and it might, you know, it might cause controversy in the hood, or I don't care though, because I'm prepared for that. Like, it might cause controversy, but I sent it. You know, you feel me? Everybody got, you know, ranks. I sent it to my Cig, like, yo, what you think of this? He like, yo, cuz you talking on this. Like, who you talking to? I was like, yo, cuz this is just how I'm feeling. He's like, yo, I ain't gonna front. He's like, yo, you one of my favorite rappers. I respect it. Yeah. But even if he didn't respect it, you can't tell me how to express myself. You feel me?
That's your art.
That's my art. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's certain situations I had to go to the homies about. Like, like, cause there's really no, like, it's not that much Hoovers in New York. You feel me? But the few that I did see, they was like, yo, Pen, I'll fuck with you and all that. Yo, can we do a track? I'm like, I don't care. But I was like, I gotta talk to my homies. I was like, first of all, what type of time you want? They was like, yo, cuz I already know we ain't on that West Coast shit. Nah, like, we different, like.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I respect it, but I gotta talk to my homies about it. If my homies don't respect it, I really can't do it. You feel me? Like, because at the end of the day, like, yeah, I'm Crip. I'm my own man, but I'm still under a program.
Gotcha.
You feel me? So my homies say, yo, nah, cuz you can't fuck with that Hoover nigga. Yo, I respect you, but we can't do music together. You feel me?
Gotcha.
Like, when I see you, it's all love, but on the music tip, it's never gonna happen.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What is that like, the influence in Cali and all that? What was that like, kind of branching that, you know?
I ain't going front. Like, my set originated on the East Coast.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, we homegrown and all that. But when I first started Crippin', like, niggas used to think I was from the West Coast because how I was on it.
Yeah.
I love West Coast music. Like, that shit is just different to me. I always, like, they flow, everything, they swagger, the Chucks, the Dickie suits, all that. Like, I just love that shit. You feel me? So I used to always get asked, yo, I think it's from Cali. Like, nah, we from New York. You feel me? Like, it's you know, I got love for the West. You feel me? But I'm an East Coast nigga all day. Like,
gotcha.
I'm an East Coast nigga all day. Like, and I try not to incorporate like West Coast beef with our beef. You feel me?
But some,
you know, Bloods and Crips always going, you know, that's always going to be a thing, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
But as far as like Crip on Crip beef, because you know, out west is majority Crip. Yeah. When you come over here, it's majority blood. Like, so it's different. Like, back in the day, it used to be mad blood. So when you seen another Crip, you embrace that nigga like, yo, oh, you Crippin'? Yeah. Like, that shit crazy. Like, yeah, you know, all this is blood and all that. Like, so you embraced it. It was like on the East Coast, it was never really no Crip on Crip beef. Yeah. Cause we stuck together. If it was, is because they brought the West Coast politics to the East.
Gotcha.
So, but I ain't got no beef with no Crip set. Never will I ever. If I got beef with a Crip, I got beef with you. Yeah. Not your set. We ain't even about to do. Even when we was beefing with East. Well, nah, I can't really say that's beef. That's not beef. But you know, when we was going back 30s, we got 30s right up the block from us. I love 30s. Yeah. If I wasn't neighborhood, I probably would have been, you know, 30s, because it was us and then 30s. God. We say 380 all the time. You feel me? So I could, just because we was beefing with East, I would never say like, nah, 30K or something. Like, what? What I look like? Nigga, I grew up with nothing but 30s and neighbors. Like, you bugging. Like, I would never do that. I got beef with the man. Yeah. Not the machine behind him.
An individual. Not Where, I don't know if I'm bugging to ask this. When you say like they had an issue in the studio, was it like something like a verse or something, or is something that can't be really spoken about?
I really don't want to talk about it. Okay. Cause like, I was there, but it's better coming out, you know, Tray mouth. Okay. Because he felt some type of way about it. Gotcha. You feel me? So like, I was there, but I'd rather, you know, when the time come back, whenever Tray come back to the States, I'd rather you ask him.
Or I fly out, you know?
Yeah, fly out. I'm going in June, so come out, holla at me, you feel me?
Oh man, bad. Damn, I'm trying to think.
And that's a message to all the young niggas. Yo, get your passport, travel the world, man. Yeah. It's more than the hood, man. Like, yo, you gotta see the world, man. And the bitches is better too, I'm telling you.
Oh man, listen, man. Japan. Oh man, I feel like I'm trying to think if I have anything else.
Whatever, man. I'm on your time.
Yeah, I feel like yo, this is the first of many. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would like to.
Sins of a Father coming soon. You know?
Absolutely, Sins of. You know what? Question: who are some people you would want to work with, or producers that you would be curious? I guess interested in working with. Rappers, producers.
I ain't gonna front. My favorite artist has always been my brother. So every time I get on the track, I'm trying to get him to rap again now.
Yeah. You think it's ever gonna happen, or?
Let's see how I do when this tape come out.
Okay.
He always motivated us, so I guess it's time for me to motivate him.
Gotcha.
You feel me? But it's, CIP to the cuz. I always wanted to track with Nipsey, man, like that, like for real. I always wanted to track, like just cause his positivity, minus the gangbanging shit, like his intellect was different. Like he was beyond niggas, like real talk. Like shit, maybe in the afterlife, me and him could do something. You feel me?
Does like I remember earlier you said he kind of bought the area where they used to chill, that whole shopping center and all that. Does his situation, like a situation like that, him passing away in that area, does that ever make you say like, yo, you know what? This might not be, my area might not be somewhere I could live and stay forever, or
yes.
You said what?
Sins of a Father. Yeah. I talk about all that on the tape. You feel me? I don't want to give too much juice on this interview, but I'm gonna talk about all that. Yeah. And like I said, homies might feel some type of way, but I can't deny my truth. You feel me? Like the ultimate goal is to get out the hood. That's always been the ultimate goal. We're never gonna own none of this. Like Nipsey, he bought that shop and all that, but we can't buy project buildings and all that. That's nature. Yeah. We could pass it down, but we'll never own that shit. Like
it's being passed down, but it's not owned.
Yeah, it's not owned. There's no ownership there. Like I'm buying a house and I'm giving it to my sons and all that. You feel me? Like we tried to rent our store and they was giving us the runaround. They already sold it and was giving us the runaround. We was going rent our store out.
That one right across the street, right? Like right there.
Like my building is the corner store right there on Belmont.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But since y'all don't let us buy it, y'all putting our merch in here, like.
Gotcha.
Look, put my hats in here, everything, like. I was literally, I'm a neighborhood nigga for real. I was literally born in my building. I ain't make it to the hospital.
Wow.
I was born in my building. You not about to tell me I can't sell my merch in this store? Like, you bugging out. Like, I'm cool with them. You feel me?
Yeah, but.
I ain't strong arming them, but in a way I am. Like, nigga, this is my hood. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna sell this shit. Yeah. You can get a profit, but you're gonna put this shit in. Yeah. I want some 80 hats coming on 81st and Belmont. We got them. Shout out to P wearing the 80 hat right now.
Oh my God, Pen blessed me with the hat. I had to put it on throughout this interview, and I'm definitely gonna rock it, man. Definitely. Man, Pen, I truly appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you. I'm humbled. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Man, I feel like I said, this was an interview I definitely wanted to do for a while, and I know when I put this out, there's gonna be people asking me more questions. Yo, you should ask them this, that. So
I respond in the comments. I usually don't, but I will. I will respond. So
but hey, if we do another one when the tape drops, we do another one when the tape drops. We'll see.
That's a fact. You invited to the
of course the
mixtape release party.
I'm there.
Japan, Mr. 8 times 10 side.
Let's get it. Until next time, man.